I get where they want to be like, we don't want to make it feel like
I do too,
superheroes
like, yeah.
coming, you know, like,
Yeah.
I get it. Godzilla's an anti-hero. I get it. That's his whole bio, you know, but to be like, yo, I watched him kill this giant beetle back in 2007, and he destroyed all of New York City and saved California instead. You know, like, I want to have lore. Like, if someone be like, he's known to be friendly, but, you know, there's a boundary line.
Well, like,
you know, I want a legit lore set down.
Well, like what happened there too with the whatchamacallit, with the
With the guidance?
no, the Golden Gate Bridge, and Golden Gate Bridge always gets destroyed. I was like, that's just stupid. It should.
It always does though. He put it in there because as the funny, because in every movie in cinema, the Golden Gate Bridge is somewhere in the background in any monster film, and then it gets randomly destroyed for no reason. It's just chosen like to be single-handedly picked out, and it just gets a dinosaur thrown through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just not for me. I prefer like just a nice story, and like we'll have a fight scene at the end where we have stakes. We understand each of the characters and what is to happen, like if one wins or one dies. I didn't know that the one monster, the robot monster, wanted to destroy Earth until you told me.
Oh yeah.
Like, I didn't know his motive, and I don't know Godzilla's motive. Is he just there to just destroy stuff? Like, if anything, he should be just trying to find like a nice chill spot in the city. You know, he makes like a bunch of rubble like that he can just lay on and shit. And
Godzilla's are supposed to be not friendly. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like, what's his motive?
It's to be dominant. It was to fight, kill, and be dominant.
But the world, to like destroy the world,
the animal
kill all
kingdom,
humans,
just the animal kingdom. It was to be dominant. Things that were small to Godzilla didn't really matter a fact until we start shooting stuff at it, right?
Exactly. That's why like what we would do is like shoot stuff at it into the ocean.
Yeah, like, hey, grab
Like,
3
follow
of
us
those
over
whales.
here.
Grab 3 of those whales. They're already decaying.
Yeah.
They gonna blow up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put them out there in the ocean.
Yeah.
You don't follow that shit. Get them out there.
Yeah, like,
you know we would.
If they're getting attacked on China, it would be the middle of mainland China. If it's heading toward mainland, you can't get out into the water. Like, or like Russia, it would be middle of fucking you know, just cold fucking
Giant
Siberia.
piles are lingering in areas of the world to lure them away. Yeah,
just fucking, like it would just not be. We would not be. Like, the second you get close to a city, we would start evacuating. But our main goal would not just be to shoot at him from the city. It would be like to lure him away, and like with like shiny things or something, and maybe have like extremely blinding lights on the cities, aiming outward, so that like if he looks, he'll get blinded, or you know, like we would do everything we can to keep him away. It would be deterrence. It wouldn't be building a giant mecha Godzilla. It would be like, how do we make a scientific sound wave thing where Godzilla it feels nauseous when it gets close?
We got to do something for ourselves. Why did you create that fucking toy?
Like, we would be, you know, let's defend our city, all of that, you know, like, and then the politics would be like, oh, let's put more money into fighting Godzilla and killing him, and then the other side would be like, no, let's put money into defending the cities, and you know, there's no way we're killing him. Let's not put money into this, you know.
You might have to stop because you literally are.
I want to see that as a Godzilla movie. That would be cool. Like an actual human society.
Yeah. The one that you're talking about with the Inhumans about, there's a little bit of that.
But like they mentioned that we fought Godzilla before. They should still be rebuilding. Every time.
In all Godzilla films, so anywhere from like 1961 or 1964, anything after, which means since then until now, human in the MonsterVerse are always rebuilding because that's what's going on. They're fortunate enough to be lucky to come across like maybe an alien or a person who's
rebuilding and adapting. Shit. They shouldn't be making a monster island where Godzilla last arrived on shore. Everyone should be moving the fuck away.
A lot of times it's that, and most of the times it's because they go to these areas that they're only channeled to where the Titans are, and it'll show that this is how what interacted, what caused this mutation, and then it'll show another Titan, and then some magical reason it always shows like these MonsterVerses show that there's like Titans, guardians of some sort of these domains, these biomes. Even King Ghidorah is supposed to be the ruler of